The Ichud Leumi, the National Union, has had their first post-election meeting with would-be Premier Binyamin Netanyahu. Shalom to Professor Ariel Eldad, a Knesset member of the National Union, who along with Ketzaleh, the leader of the National Union, represented the party during the talks with Netanyahu.
Shalom.
So tell us please about the meeting today with the leader of the Likud.
It was a good meeting. The atmosphere was good, and I think both sides expressed the major guidelines for the next government.
Now tell me please, are you afraid that maybe Netanyahu will just go ahead and create a very narrow coalition, not 65, rather only 61 seats, by leaving out the National Union so he doesn't appear too right-wing?
You know that our slogan for this election campaign was "Bli lefached klal." You shouldn't be afraid at all. We are not afraid.
And practically, what do you think will happen?
Two things. Netanyahu will have to decide whether he is going to create a natural right-wing national camp coalition, or he wants to go for what they call national unity coalition with the center and left. If he will try to create a national coalition and then to ask Tzipi Livni to join in on the guidelines of not mentioning a Palestinian state west to the Jordan River, that's fine with us. I'm not saying that I cannot sit in one government with Tzipi Livni. I'm saying that the most important thing is the guidelines of the government and not the exact composition of the government. If Netanyahu will decide to ignore his natural camp and turn left, then we will not be able to be part of this process.
Professor Eldad, you have lots of experience in the political arena. What are your feelings about the results of the election?
I don't have any new feeling, not about Netanyahu and not about the issue. I know that Netanyahu will try to keep maximum flexibility for himself. But I think he understands better that we have our red lines, and if he wants to have a safe base on the national camp, he will have to take them into account.
Well, actually, some are saying that the fact that Netanyahu is weaker and needs the other nationalist parties is actually good for the national camp because this will keep Netanyahu from chasing the left.
This is the exact paradigm, the exact theory that I presented all our voters during the campaign. I told them that we should be the steel spine of Netanyahu government. If he prefers to turn left, he will be spineless. He will be always under pressure from the left to turn more land of Israel into the hand of the Arabs. If he wants to be faithful to the land of Israel and the people of Israel, and now it's very clear he can do it, he will create, at least at the first stage, a right-wing coalition, and then call the rest of the optional partners to join in.
MK Ariel Eldad, National Union, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.